Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Thank you very much for
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. It's Sparta Rotterdam taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Harry Kane.
Marcelo. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Inter. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Promising looking ball. He might profit from here, you know. And Neymar has done it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. He's found a pocket of space. Will he play it in? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Toni Kroos. Oh, what an opportunity! Untidy in possession. Neymar. Well, options at the back post here. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a bit short with the clearance. would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Getting forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could be. Vigorous defending. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
And possession lost, intercepted. Very quick thinking there. Defensive efficiency personified. Fine teamwork to win it back. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Still could be dangerous. Surely. Kane. Timely intervention. Attacking possibilities for Real. Dangerous ball. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Kane.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
And the referee blows for a foul. Well, a good tackle. He's in with a chance. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Can he take the chance? It must go in, surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Harry Kane. An authoritative challenge. Sustained pressure, and they have the ball now. A terrific pass. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Playing it in. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Vriends. But he could give it away. And he might profit here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing possibilities. It's Neymar. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. To get tighter. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Substitution time it is. And space for the cross. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Shot attempted and a little too close to the keeper in the end. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Well, he's lost the ball. Oh, big chance. No goal in the end. Offside after all that.
Well, he is offside, which has let him off the hook there.
Ouassar. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Well, not hard to read that pass. So a half an hour remaining. Now that's a well-timed pass. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Casemiro. And that's an important intervention.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Untidy on the ball. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
He saw the situation developing. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And he's fired over the corner. Making sure nothing came of it. Nice switch of play. Good looking cross. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well-timed tackle. Into the final 20 minutes. And Real doing well to win it back. And he's in. Will he? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Martinez. It's there for him. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Well, fantastic reflex action. Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Being pressed and pressed high. Real chance. Can they cover up? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, I'm still amazed that stayed out. He looks to have done everything right, didn't he?
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And a substitution in the offing. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Inter. It's all level again at 2-2 with 8.
Is it going to be? And pushed onto the woodwork. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Inter have scored in that match. And that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2. Wonderful tackle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And successfully cut out. Can he finish? Touched onto the woodwork. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. And he could cash in. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Crisp tackling. Making progress. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. The Merengues have lost the ball. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious.
Just got a couple of questions for you. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Gracias por su paciencia. Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. De acuerdo, se nos ha...
There is no bigger game in Spanish football, and they're certainly the two most successful teams with such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Moving forward effectively. Can't argue with that little move, and it wasn't a taxing save. Regained possession. He's in with a chance. Not a particularly strong chap. Well, dragging the shot a long way off target. Well, which team is going to outwit the other today? The hosts have the tightest defence in the league, while their opponents have been the most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, how do you read this one?
Well, Derek, what a contest this should...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a fine stop. Good movement. Can he finish? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Going short. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Playing it in. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Tremendous challenge. Promising sequence. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Frankie de Jong. Now with Aubameyang. Promising move from Barcelona. Aubameyang was wide, now cuts in. And a throw-in it's going to be. Not far from the ideal pass. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I understand, Alex, a goal at the Mestalla.
It's a goal for Valencia. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Must take the lead here. What a vital intervention. Pedri. Adama. And a fine tackle. Aubameyang. Kane. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Samuel Umtiti. Frankie de Jong. Wan-Bissaka moving it forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Into the advanced position. Getting in there to take it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Ronald Araujo. Aubameyang. A good and fair challenge. Royce. And he's broken free. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Neymar. Crossed accurately towards the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Sergio Busquets. Well-timed tackle. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Really good high press. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. How can he take them on and beat them? It might be. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And a Real corner, hungry for more. It might still be problematic. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And a strong tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Adama. Now Jordi Alba. And it's played into the centre. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in watch.
Neymar! Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. De Jong. Aubameyang. And he's taken it away. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? From one side of the pitch to the other. Aubameyang. In possession, Adama. The verdict is offside here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you. Real chance. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Bad pass. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I understand, Alex, a goal at the Mestalla.
It's another goal for Valencia. It's now 2-1 with 64 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able...
His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
So hard to overcome Jordi Alba. Adama. Pedri. This is looking threatening. And let's give credit to the defending. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And crossed in the direction of... Oh, goodness me, off the post. A deft clearance.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
It should be. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
It's Neymar's corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way.
Well, not long left now, but these Barca fans still believe they can get back into this one.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Torres. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And slipped through beautifully. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Adama. Umtiti. In possession, Adama. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Valencia match, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Valencia. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved, and once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. It's now 4-1 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. Can they hit on the break? Promising looking ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! They've come up with a late leveller. Really doing this the hard way. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. We've entered the final 5 minutes. And space here on the flank. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lovely ball over the top. Just couldn't capitalise there. David Alaba. Kane. And showing fine vision. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, blocked it! So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a drawn match here. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance?
Well,
tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.